Welcome. Good evening.
Hello, everyone.
Guten Abend. Herzlich willkommen. Bonsoir. Thank you, everybody, for coming in tonight. My name's Robert. I'm from Germany.
My name is Paige, and I wish I was from Germany.
Well, I mean, you're halfway there. You speak German.
I mean, a little bit, but anyways, Robert and I are super excited to be your hosts for this evening.
Yes, we are indeed. We are very happy to host this celebration of diversity that we're so lucky to encounter on a day-to-day basis here at iHouse. And we're even more excited to do this through a medium that transcends, in my opinion, all cultures, languages, and borders: music and dance.
I really think Robert couldn't have said it any better than that. For those of you who are new to iHouse, let's tell you a little bit about our home. iHouse isn't just a dorm. It's a mission. It's like, it's a journey. You know, when I sit in that dining hall, I feel like I'm taken to another world. It's just like life. What?
Script.
Oh, sorry. Okay. I get a little carried away sometimes. I just really love it here. But basically, iHouse was founded in 1930. It's actually the second international house in the United States. The first one was in New York. And so the mission of this establishment is to bring international students together, but it's like 25% American. So yes, I'm American. Like I do live here.
We are still happy to have you, though.
Thank you so much. Okay. But yeah, so the goal is basically just to bring people of different backgrounds together and facilitate intercultural connections. And hopefully, the leaders that leave this house can make a better, more peaceful world.
It's a dorm that serves food.
Robert, it's not a dorm, okay?
I live here.
No, I mean, think about all the amazing social events that we have here.
The fire alarms?
I meant, I was talking about the coffee hours, last week, Brazil, it was Dia de los Muertos. That was so fun.
True.
Okay, but that fire alarm, yeah, the 2 a.m. wake-up call, not the vibe. So I'll give it to you.
Well, what is definitely the vibe is the fact that all proceeds of all the performances you're gonna see tonight will go to the Berkeley Food Pantry, which donates groceries. Yes, a round of applause to that one. Yes, the Berkeley Food Pantry donates groceries and, as the name suggests, food to residents in need in Berkeley and Albany and the greater area. And we're very delighted to have had the ability to choose this cause. And with that, let's head it off to our first performer.
Yeah, our first performance is going to be by Brian and Edric, and they'll be playing the piano to Kapustin Sinfonietta, Movement 1.
A round of applause, everybody.
Wow. Another round of applause for Edric and Brian, am I right?
That was amazing.
Wasn't that great? Oh my goodness, I loved it.
And that was just the beginning. So next up, we'll be having coffee.
Coffee?
Yes.
Wait, what kind of coffee? Like,
I
Like-
like black, but
no, wait, oh my, did you know that the new Starbucks like holiday selection came out recently?
No way.
I think it was like November 3rd. And they have like the best, there's like a chestnut praline and like peppermint. Who likes peppermint mochas? Can everyone like 3 people? Guys,
I'm gonna be very boring here, but pumpkin spice latte.
that was so fall though. And who's clapping? It's Mariah
Yeah,
Carey.
pumpkin.
Mariah Carey is defrosting this moment. Please know. Like this is holiday time right now.
How dare you bring her into this?
Oh my gosh. No, but I really do feel like I think coffee is like anyone could really are there people like that don't like coffee?
I know a few.
Really?
Yes.
That's kind of sad.
Well, I mean, it gives you a kick though, just like our next performance. Oops.
Uh-oh.
These.
Well, while Robert fixes that, leading to our next performance, it's going to be Coffee by Daniel.
A round of applause. Daniel. Woo.
Hello? Hello? Oh, okay. Hi. How's everyone doing? You enjoying your night? Okay. Don't stay awake for too long. Don't go to bed. Make a cup of coffee for your head. Bet you up and out of bed. And I'll promise that one day I'll feel fine. And I'll promise that one day I'll feel alright. And I'll get you a cup of coffee with the right amount of sugar, how you like it. And I'll make a cup of coffee with the right amount of sugar, how you like it. How you like it. Don't know how long I'll stay for. It's okay, I'll knock on your door. Won't you come round and get me? I like it when you hold me tight. You make me feel nice. Dream in your eyes makes me feel warm inside. And I'll make a cup of coffee with the right amount of sugar, how you like it. And I'll make a cup of coffee with the right amount of sugar, how you like it. How you like it. Thank you.
Well, if we continue with songs about drinks, I'm gonna need to get one myself, I think.
You already started talking. Robert, slow down.
Sorry. Maybe.
No, I think the next song is going to be about missing someone. It's about love, I think. So you might as well hold on to that until refreshments at the end. So,
Fine.
yeah, is there anything that you're missing right now, Robert? Anyone, any place, something at all?
Can I say Germany?
Yeah, you can say Germany.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bit.
Oh, what about
Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest, yeah. Round of applause for Oktoberfest. And we just food, beverages,
Beer.
dances, gebrannte Mandeln. Does anyone candied almonds? Oh my God, those are
True.
those are really good. Those are my favorite.
Did you know it's not actually celebrated in October?
So many people think Oktoberfest is in October. It starts in September, right?
Yes, because of calendar and
Right.
history.
History. No, yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I think it was a Bavarian king that originally wanted Oktoberfest as a celebration for his marriage, and then and it was originally celebrated in October, but then they noticed the weather was kind of meh because it's
Germany,
it's
snow, cold, ice.
only from October till March. So then they moved it to September, and that's where it's been.
Yeah, I mean, I was there 2019. It was so sunny. It was so nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it really was. I
Oh,
loved it.
that's good though.
Yeah. But why are we still stuck in fall? Bro, it's literally I'm thinking of, Pentatonics, their Christmas album, the holidays. We really got to move on from this whole October thing. I'm really just not feeling it.
Christmas season.
Yeah, Thanksgiving, it's kind of cool, but
It's a lot of food
it is a lot of food
and drinks.
and drinks. My favorite things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're missing Christmas, or looking forward to it rather?
Just the holidays. I mean, Union Square, they have the big tree set up, they have the menorah, and everything. Just all the holidays. I think everyone, yeah. But on to the piece, I guess.
At least we don't have to miss Christmas for much longer, everybody, am I right?
Yeah, we're gonna have Zina by George, Mehdi,
yes.
and the amazing Rita.
Have a round of applause.
اليوم راني معاك غدوة تاني متمني يكتب المكتوب ونكون حداك يا قلبي شوف هواك وين رماني فوق بحر صافي بمواج وداني معاك تبع رياح الحب وعندك حضني ودعني وصاني وقلي حبيبك ما تنساه هي زينة ما درتي فينا أنا وقلبي حوسنا عليك ما لقينا زينة ما درتي فينا أنا وقلبي حوسنا عليك ما لقينا قالوا لي خرجتي في الظلام وعليا سولتي في غياب القمر عيونك داويتي قالوا لي عليك النجمة يا النجمة ما بنتي كنتي هذا شحال قولي لي علاش هربتي قالوا لي خرجتي في الظلام وليا سولتي في غياب القمر عيونك داويتي قالوا لي عليك النجمة يا نجمة ما بنتي كنتي هذا شحال قولي لي علاش هربتي هي زينة ما درتي فينا أنا وقلبي حوسنا عليك ما لقينا يا زينة ما درتي فينا أنا وقلبي حوسنا عليك ما لقينا هجرني الحين اللي بكى بحال تسامحني علاش يا قلبي هواك خضرني راني مجروح شكون اللي داويني هي يا رياح ندي نغامي سمعهم الحبيب يعرف حوالي هي زينة فهمي المهاني راني رهراه وكلمو الله العالي هي زينة ما درتي فينا انا وقلبي حوسنا عليك ما لقينا هاي يا زينة ما درتي فينا انا وقلبي حوسنا عليك ما لقينا حوسنا عليك ما لقينا
Wasn't that so beautiful, you guys? Oh
Was
my gosh.
great.
Yeah, another round of applause for them. So, winter break is coming up soon. I know we don't want to think about it, but it is coming up soon because, what's in between finals. But is there anything that you want to do before you go?
Oh, I definitely want to see like the rest of California, like LA, for example, Los Angeles. I was told like it's a great place. I was told, and
No, it's really pretty.
really,
Yeah.
have you been?
I've been to Newport Beach. It's gorgeous beaches. I mean, we're in NorCal. It's really cold, so you can't really swim or sunbathe or just enjoy much. Besides, well, there's boba. That boba's
You can
good.
enjoy our house.
You're like,
Huh?
yeah, you can enjoy iHouse. It brings the world in one place. So what else besides SoCal are you looking forward to?
Well, I was hoping to see DC, but that will depend on how the evening is going, if you get me.
Yeah, maybe we'll stay away from politics tonight,
Yeah,
though. Well, anyways, I guess who's playing now, Robert?
Well, next up we have iHouse alum Advik with the song Before You Go. So a round of applause.
Is it possible to adjust this mic? Hey guys, it's a pleasure to be here tonight. I'm Advik, and I'm going to be singing Before You Go by Lewis Capaldi. Hope you guys like it.
I fell by the wayside like everyone else. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, but I was just kidding myself. Every moment I start to replay, 'cause now that you're gone, I hear the words that I needed to say. When you hide under the surface, like troubled water running cold. With time will heal, but this won't. So before you go, was there something I could have said to make her be better? If only I'd have known you had a storm to weather. So before you go, was there something I could have said to make it all stop hurting? Kills me how your mind can make you feel so worthless. So before you go, was never the right time. Whenever you called, went little by little by little until there was nothing at all. Every moment I start to replay, 'cause now that you're gone, I hear the words that I needed to say. When you hide under the surface, like troubled water running cold. Well, time will heal, but this won't. So before you go, was there something I could have said to make your life be better? If only I'd have known you had a storm to weather. So before you go, was there something I could have said to make it all stop hurting? It kills me how your mind can make you feel so worthless. So before you go, would we be better off by now? If I made my walls come down, well, I guess we'll never know. So before you go, was there something I could have said to make your heart be better? If only I'd have known you had a storm to weather. So before you go, was there something I could have said to make it all stop hurting? It kills me how your mind can make you feel so worthless. So before you go.
Thank you.
Where's my other half?
Hello.
There you are.
Did you miss me already?
I miss you so much.
Ah.
Sound like we're like backstage the entire time together.
Don't tell them that. That's our secret.
It's an illusion. No, this is not a magic show. Well, that was so great, so beautiful. I love that piece. I'm a little emotional right now, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, you can put it in your emotions Spotify playlist.
Yeah, it's gonna be like from 3 hours to 6 hours real quick after this final season.
Yeah, true. So speaking of the end of fall, what's your favorite fall memory? What
Fall
will you
memories.
keep in your heart forever?
You know, I think 2 words come to mind. Taco and Tuesday.
Well, I was more thinking something like museums or those great theaters in San Francisco, but sure.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, but
Those 2 a.m. walks back to iHouse were really
artichokes
deep.
pizza on the way back. I mean, Right? Yes, for artichokes. Oh
Well,
my gosh. They're
Pizza
just,
unites people.
pizza really does unite. I've never seen so many iHouse people like another place besides like rallies. I mean, honestly, like
Fair.
it's very concentrated. Like if you were not able to come here, just go there on a Tuesday and you're like, wow, the iHouse experience. It's great.
They're all really jealous. Just, I heard.
Well, speaking of fall semester leaving us, the next piece is going to be Autumn Leaves, performed by Cleopatra, Rita, Jack, Jorge, and Mehdi.
A round of applause.
Ready? Do you want to try? Just check.
The falling leaves drift by my window. The autumn leaves of red and gold. I see your lips, those summer kisses, the sunburned hands I used to hold. Since you went away, the days grow long, and soon I'll hear a winter song. But I'll miss you most of all, my darling. When autumn leaves start to fall.
C'est une chanson qui nous ressemble, toi qui m'aimais et je t'aimais. Nous vivions tous les deux ensemble, toi qui m'aimais et je t'aimais. Mais la vie sépare ceux qui s'aiment tout doucement, sans faire de bruit. Et la mer efface sur le sable les pas des amants désunis.
Et la vie sépare ceux qui s'aiment tout doucement, sans faire de bruit. Et la mer efface sur le sable les pas des amants désunis.
Since you went away, the days go long, and soon I'll hear a winter song, and I miss you most of all, my darling.
That was so beautiful. Oh my goodness.
Yes, indeed. Honestly, a hot cocoa, fuzzy blanket. I think that would do it for me right now, honestly.
I know, especially with all the rain. It's like very much cozy weather. That really put me into a cozy mood. Maybe
Like, where's all that rain coming from? It's like through August till 2 weeks ago, it was just like one rain basically that I counted, and now it's 2 times a week.
that was just like the California facade. Like this is Berkeley. Berkeley's rain. Berkeley's like fog. It's just like you can't really see the Golden Gate Bridge all the time. You're just it's preparing us for finals. This is when everything just sets in, and you're like, oh my goodness, life is happening.
True. But that's not internationally that way.
Yeah, well, on a happier note, I guess.
Really?
Yeah, like what's some of your favorite international songs? Could like any country. It could be from Germany. It could be
Any
anywhere.
genre?
Any genre. Surprise me.
Ooh, the latter one will be difficult, but I think I'm going with Counting Stars by One Republic.
Oh, okay, so One Republic.
Yes,
All right.
Some timeless classic in my opinion. What's yours?
There's one, I feel like, so I'm half Turkish. Where's my mom? Mom? Merhaba anneciğim. We love Tarkan. Tarkan's just like killer. So like anything from him, I feel like, just gets you moving. It's a classic.
Well, I can't dance, so
You feel the music, it'll make you dance. You don't have to worry about it.
you really want to see that? You don't. Trust me.
Yeah, maybe we'll save that for like the reception. You can just like surprise us with your moves or lack thereof.
I'll stick to flat jokes.
Anyways, want to introduce the next artist?
Our next artist is Yiyu with a Chinese pop song called You on My Mind. So a round of applause, everybody, please.
Test, test, test. Come on!
都是因为那灯泡突然闪了一下，于是想起你，怕你还没熟悉。都是因为那场雨忽然间下得那么大，怕来不及跟你走在一起。一个人的夜，我的心应该放在哪里？拥抱过后，我的双手应该放在哪里？我始终学不会控制我的呼吸，在玻璃窗上和处理美丽的名字。寂寞来袭，就语意应该放在哪里？想念着你，我的念头应该想到哪里？有什么方法让两个人不分离？都是因为这场雨忽然间下得那么大，怕来不及跟你走在一起。一个人
的夜，我的心应该放在哪里？拥抱过后，我的双手应该放在哪里？我始终学不会控制我的呼吸，在玻璃窗上和处理美丽的名字。寂寞来袭，9与1应该放在哪里？想念着你，我的念头应该想到哪里？有什么方法让2个人不分离？Come on！一个人的夜，我的心应该放在哪里？拥抱过后，我的双手应该放在哪里？我始终学不会控制我的呼吸，在玻璃窗上和处理美丽的名字。寂寞来袭，9与1应该放在哪里？想念着你，我的念头应该想到哪里？有什么方法让2个人不分离？
What a rock star. Oh my God. I saw him having you guys just clapping and everything. That looked like it was a lot of fun.
Yes, indeed. Oh my God, that was great. I already see this in my reviews.
Robert, how you doing?
I'm sorry, I'm improvising. Well,
Robert, do you like to dance?
Sorry?
Do you like to dance?
I just told you I can't dance. I mean, I feel honored, but...
But like, just because you can doesn't mean like you don't like it.
Well, nah, true, I'd love to be able to dance. Let me put it that way.
Valid, I mean, that makes sense.
Yeah, did you go to a dance?
I love dancing. I mean, oh my gosh, prom was so much fun. Like,
What
just
did you
the
do?
limo- got the limo ready. I don't know why I'm thinking about that, but like that was like the epitome. I feel like people have debutante balls. Like sometimes they have like just events, like prom, American, just like they really throw it up there, you know.
How many courses?
Courses? Oh yeah, we had like a meal course. They had like I don't know, it was buffet. I mean, it's America. Like they give you a buffet. They don't like really, right?
What,
I mean,
what buffet size are we talking here?
what?
What buffet size?
Dude, it was,
like
there was like 2 ballrooms, like to eat and to dance. Yeah. Did you go to prom?
Well, ours got cancelled. COVID.
Oh.
So,
Awkward. Maybe we
Sorry.
can like do like an iHouse prom,
I love that idea.
right? Wouldn't that be fun?
I-
This becomes the dance floor,
Yes.
and then you can dance.
Again, disclaimer, but sure. But we can in-house, we have the DJs in-house.
Yeah, we got Julius. I wonder where he is at. That dude can DJ. Like he turns it up.
You might see him later tonight.
Maybe that's a little sneak peek, I guess.
But on the topic of dancing, our next group of performers, Eric, Neo, and Derek, are now up for you with iHouse Funk. A round of applause, everybody. That was the best so far.
This hit that ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for them hood girls, them good girls, straight masterpieces. Stylin', wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on with Saint Laurent. Gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot. Call the police and the fireman, I'm too hot. retire, man, I'm too hot. Say my name, you know who I am, I'm too hot. And my band bought that money, break it down. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Girls hit you, hallelujah. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Cause Uptown Funk don't give it to you. Saturday night and we in the spot. Don't believe me, just watch. Come on. Don't believe me, just watch. 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 Hey, 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 oh! Stop.
Oh my God, what
That
a
was
performance.
amazing. Oh my goodness. And one more round of applause for everyone tonight. So great.
Honestly, I think I should ask them for dance lessons.
Yeah, I would say call on those guys, Robert. You know, in like a few weeks, you'll be dropping the splits just like them.
Well, now you're really raising expectations here.
Oh my gosh, so we're at
Hello, welcome back, everybody. Thank you. Woo. And I didn't even do anything yet. Great. Let's continue in that spirit. Up to our next performer, Aneta with Girl on Fire. Woo.
This girl is on fire. This girl is on fire. Oh, scratch that, guys. I'm not a performer tonight. I'll be your co-host. But how did I do? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Aneta Felix. I'm from Lagos, Nigeria, and I'm a student at the Berkeley School of Journalism. And it's my pleasure to welcome you back to the second half of the Resident Benefit Concert. I would like you to put your hands together for all the performers that have come before now. And as I look around this hall, I see a diverse group of people, race, color, class, ethnicity, what have you. But one thing connects us, and it's our humanity, isn't it? It's our love for others, and it's our passion for giving, and that's the reason why we're here today.
Very well said. And I believe one other thing beside our humanity is music that we have
Definitely.
tonight. And I think it was absolutely beautiful. And if the first half was an indicator of anything, then we'll go on to a great second half, won't we?
Yes, we will. And talking about giving, Aro girl from Nepal is about to give us a thrilling performance coming right up.
So, round of applause.
one more time for Arogia. I do not know if you've ever heard of Andy McPhee, the singer who, basically wrote and performed that song Drifting. He is an amazing acoustic guitarist, world famous, and I believe that Arogia did a great job in performing that.
Definitely. I was moved, honestly.
Loved it. Thank you. So our next song would be performed by Azza,
Yes.
and she's from Indonesia.
Woo!
She has a lot of fans out there.
South Asia represent.
And the title of the song is Midnight. Can we talk a bit right now, as we're here, about studying in the midnight?
I think it's the most productive part of the day, honestly.
Is it?
In my opinion.
What's your favorite time studying at iHouse? Midnight, daytime?
For me personally, evening, after dinner,
After-
when the deadline approaches, and you're like, I had something.
Talking about deadline approaching, I literally told my lecturer that it would be a great idea to have deadlines for assignments rather than 11:59 p.m. on a Sunday, but on a Friday, and the whole class almost stoned me to death.
Oh yeah, definitely. I'm totally agreeing with you on that here. And an idea, it's like a social experiment of sorts. How about in one class, optional, we set the deadlines to in the evening, not super late, but 5 p.m.
Exactly.
Just to see if it changes the studying behavior of people.
I agree, because you definitely would postpone your assignments up until the deadline. I mean, say the truth, don't we all do that? But anyway, let's present Azza on stage for the song Midnight. Put your hands together as she come and sing.
Woo!
To my hideaway, I know they'll try to turn me with the things that they say, and no one knows where I go when I walk away. So come now, hurry, hurry, don't miss the train. Open up and let me get to you, take you to the other side. Come to my world after midnight. You get lost in another time, your hand in mine, in my own world, on my own time. Maybe that's why. And people think I'm crazy. Lately I'm living in midnight, just living in midnight. If you think I'm crazy, pay it no mind. I'm living in midnight, just living in midnight. If you could see what I see, you would dare to dream. Honey, if you care to join me, come meet the team. And your all could be my army, there's no other way. So come now, hurry, hurry, don't miss the train. And people think I'm crazy. Lately I'm living in midnight, just living in midnight. And if you think I'm crazy, pay it no mind. 'Cause you'll never know the places I go when I'm alone. If only for a moment, if only for a while. Lost in the unknown and hope to be alright. Whoa, whoa. People think I'm crazy. Lately I'm living in midnight, just living in midnight. And if you think I'm crazy, pay it no mind. I'm living in midnight, just living in midnight. And if you think I'm crazy,
Another round of applause for Azza. I think that was beautiful.
Amazing.
Spectacular.
Incredible.
Fantastic.
Okay, you win.
Are we? I was like, are we competing for adjectives now? But that was amazing. And the next song would be basically two songs in one, isn't it?
Yes, we get a double.
Exactly. Radiohead and Frank Sinatra will be having a mix of both songs, and definitely we're going to have at least 4 different students and residents here at iHouse perform these songs.
Yes, we're having Fly Me to the Moon. I think you all know that one. And Creep, which is another song, the second one.
Yeah, exactly. I would have performed it to you, but I don't want to bore you to death, so I'll let the performers take it away. Put your hands together for them. I love it. Amazing perform. Is this curtain trying to close on me though?
Well, I think that's a new form. We made it. Good.
Amazing, amazing. I was backstage singing all the songs, dancing.
She was.
Another round of applause for them. Totally,
Yes.
totally love it. What's our next song about, Robert?
Heartbreak,
Oh
I
my
think.
God. Oh my
And
God.
relationships and begging, I think.
Oh my God. I totally hate heartbreaks.
Everyone.
And I'm going to ask you a question, Robert. When you get heartbroken, if you've ever gotten heartbroken, because I know you're the bad boy, what do you do?
Well, I think that's a really difficult question to answer, honestly, because, I mean, I think we've all been there at some point, and for me personally, I think it's family, good friends that are there for you to support you. Netflix also definitely plays a role
Nice.
as supportive. What about you?
So I heard a quote somewhere on the internet, and it says that the reason why men drink beer after a heartbreak is so they can forget the sweetness of the girl. And the reason why girls eat chocolates after a heartbreak is so they can forget the bitterness of the boy. I don't know how true that is, but I eat chocolates anyway.
Well, the next song is right about that topic. So
Yes.
let's give a round of applause to iHouse alum Chris and Daniel, Tonya, and Mehdi with Layla, everybody.
See if you can spot this one. When you do get lonely and no one's waiting by your side, you've been running and hiding much too long. You know it's just your foolish pride. Layla, you got me on my knees, Layla. I'm begging, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind? Trying to give you consolation when your old man let you down. Like a fool, I fell in love with you. You turned my whole world upside down. Layla, you got me on my knees, Layla. I'm begging, darling, please, Layla. And darling, won't you ease my worried mind? Make the best of the situation before I finally go insane. Please don't say we'll never find a way, and tell me all my love's in vain. And Layla, you got me on my knees, Layla. I'm begging, darling, please, Layla. And darling, won't you ease my worried mind? make the best of the situation before I finally go insane. Please don't say we'll never find a way and tell me all my love's in vain. Layla, you got me on my knees, Layla. I'm begging, darling, please, Layla. Darling, won't you ease my worried mind?
Put your hands together for them again. Woo!
Well, they get certainly me on their knees, on my knees, sorry.
I love it. Now, in case you missed it, Chris, the guitarist, is actually a former iHouse resident. He left, he graduated in 2020, and this really goes to show the importance of giving back. I mean, he left school.
Oh, definitely.
But he's back here to perform at the. Would you come back to give to iHouse in future? Can I get a yes?
Come on.
Can I get a yes?
Woo! There we go.
What's our next song about, Robert?
Well, since we got the begging part done, it's about back to falling in love. So
Talking about that, can you tell me some of your best pickup lines? You see someone you really love, how would you convince them in 2 minutes that they should be with you, Robert? Yeah. Give me
hey there,
something.
private. Well, okay, how about this one?
Okay,
You ready?
bring it on.
If I could rearrange the alphabet, I'd put you and I together.
Woo! I love it. I have
you.
one for you. Do you believe in love at first sight, or should I walk by again?
Love it, love it.
I have another one.
I do actually, though.
You are so hot, you're the real reason for global warming.
Oh my.
I know.
Really? You sure it's not just the suit?
Let me give you one more. It says, I must be in a museum because you're truly a work of art.
Aww.
Is someone
Well,
falling
with
in
all,
love
with all the
tonight?
flattering.
Anyway, before we make you all fall in love with us, let's bring on the next performance. Put your hands together for them.
Woo! Paige and Julius. Wait, Paige?
kept his lips wet with his same old safe bet. Me and my head high and my tears dry, get on without my guy. You went back to what you knew, so far removed from all that we went through. And I tread a troubled track, my odds are stacked, I'll go back to black. We only said goodbye in words, I died 100 times. You go back to her and I go back to. We only said goodbye in words, I died 100 times. You go back to her and I go back to. I go back to black.
Woo! Amazing! I love it.
Oh my God.
You love it?
She ditched me for the pianist.
But you have me now, though. Am I
Yes,
not good enough?
that's true. That's true.
So let's talk about love, right? Since we're all talking about love tonight.
It's a love-heavy evening.
Indeed. What's your favorite love story?
Can I say my current one?
Your current one? Aww. Now, to all of us who are still looking for love, may it come to us before February 11th or February 14th next year. Do I get an amen? Amen. Some people are crying for love in the front stage. It's all right. That could be your Christmas wish, and it may come true. So who's our next lineup of performances?
Our next line is someone you've heard already tonight, but he's yet again Daniel with One and Only Love, I think.
Yes, put your hands together for them as they come up.
Hello? Oh.
I guess I should check mine too.
mystic charms in the hush of night while you're in my arms. I feel your lips so warm and tender. My one and only love. The touch of your hand is like heaven, a heaven that I've never known. The blush on your cheek whenever I speak tells me that you are my own. You fill my eager heart with such desire. Every kiss you give sets my soul on fire. I give myself in sweet surrender. My one and only love.
Touch of your hand is like heaven, a heaven that I've never known. A blush on your cheek whenever I speak reminds me that you are my own.
You fill my eager heart with such desire. Every kiss you give me sets my soul on fire. I give myself in sweet surrender. My one and only love. My one and only love.
Oh my God.
Woo!
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 That was absolutely beautiful, I think. Don't you agree?
Amazing, breathtaking. I loved it.
I'm running out of adjectives, honestly.
Yeah, definitely. And I think we should call it a night, shouldn't we?
Yeah, I think, unfortunately,
Yeah.
I think that's the evening.
Yeah, we're done.
Although,
Do we give them one more show, you think?
do they...
Do you want one more show,
do you
guys?
want to?
What the audience wants, the audience
Come
gets.
on.
All right. All right.
I think there's space for one more. Should we call on the performers?
You know what? You know what we should do this time around? Instead of having just one person, let's surprise them, shall we? Put your hands together for the surprise act of the night.
All performers, please come on stage. Woo!
Wait, where am I? I forgot. I think he has the lyrics now. Here? No, what page?
Listen, baby. Ain't no mountain high, ain't no valley low, ain't no river wide enough
get all of our performers out on stage, please, right now.
Thank you so much. Amazing, amazing.
Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you, guys.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Did you enjoy the show? So before you leave, hold your horses. Before you leave, Robert, you had some data for both.
Yes. So far the event has already had a very successful start. We have sold over 200 tickets and grossed in over $1,000 for the Berkeley Food Pantry.
Yay! And we would sincerely like to thank everyone who has made this a success. We would like to thank the program assistant, the events team. I would also like to thank Team and his tech team, the whole management staff and admin of iHouse, the residents, you for being here today. Thank you guys so much, and put a round of applause for yourselves because you deserve it.
Woo!
Finally,
Without you guys, this would not have been possible, honestly.
not at all, but it's not too late for you to still put in donations if you want to.
Yes, please. It's never too late. That same thing goes tonight. So, yeah, we are happy. We are hopeful. If you could spare $1, everything helps, really.
Thank you very much. Once again, my name is Aneta Felix from Nigeria.
I'm Robert from Germany.
And we say good night.
And we've been happy to host you.
Thank you.